Just about to have my very first listen to The Poor by Jesse Wells.
Man, this is sweet. Man, this is sweet.
Hey, what's good, YouTube? Mike here. This is Pro Guitarist Reacts, and this is my second time checking out Jesse Wells. The last song I listened to was, I don't want to even say the words. It got a little bit shadow banned. A lot of the words are not words that are appropriate, I guess, on maybe not appropriate, but not liked by YouTube. There we go. That's more accurate. But yeah. And kind of, I guess, something isn't, I could say the words backwards. Raw isn't red rum. There we go. That was the one I checked out. Raw isn't red drum. That one. A little bit shadow banned, but a few of you folks caught it and suggested that I watch this one next. So I don't have a whole lot of experience with Jesse Wells, so this is only song number 2. I just want to jump right in and check it out. To be honest, you can click like and subscribe if you want to, but you can't stop me from watching this. I'm gonna do it. There you go. How did you guys do that? How did you make me forget to put my headphones on? You people. Get out of my head. Like and subscribe, did I mention? All right, let's jump in.
If you worked a little harder, then you'd have a lot more. So the blame and the shame's on you for being so damn poor. It ain't the price gouging, and it ain't the inflation. It ain't everyone above you trying to make a buck from you in school and the whole congregation. I had that reduced lunch, I had the benefit cards. Never occurred to me to blame my family for life being so damn hard. I should have paid attention back when I was in school. Then I could figure up the tax. I would know a lot of facts. I missed the class where they taught the rules. I was memorizing capitals, I was in the spelling bee. I must have skipped the part where they taught the art of private equity. I was selling chocolate bars, I had a disorder. I was cutting up a frog, got lost in the fog, learning how to play recorder. If you only worked a little harder.
See, that is spitting facts there, right? Total facts. The things they teach us in school are not meant to empower us. From, you know what I mean? This is the what I imagine the school of thought that he's coming from with these lyrics. That the education system is meant to teach us how to be part of an assembly line, not to teach us how to be creative thinkers and empower ourselves with wealth and knowledge. Jesse, is that what you're trying to say? I think it is. So, the term, you're right, raw isn't red rum was the last song that I listened to by Jesse, and that one had super happy chords, and this one is, oh, sorry, I didn't finish my thought. That one had super happy chords, but the lyrics were, obviously very dark, being about red rum. And raw, and if you can think backwards, you'll know what I'm talking about there with those words. I'm saying them backwards. And to avoid censorship or getting shadow banned. This one, though, on the other hand, is a long line of very sad songs. So I mean, A minor to F, you don't get much. You don't get much sadder than that. Do I have a pick somewhere? Of course, he has a capo, so it's not A minor to F, but I had a pick at some point in my life. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I don't. The I guess a different song pops into my head every time I hear that. So he's. We can go here as we go down the road. That or do I have a capo? I don't feel like undoing the packaging here. Here, I'll just. We're going dropping down to this key. And then what does that remind me of? Right, that kind of Rhiannon vibe. I mean, it's quintessential minor mode. It's sad. And the lyrics are, of course, not happy at all. You know?
I had a disorder.
Is that just... I imagine that's true. Maybe he had some kind of dyslexia or ADHD or one of those common diagnoses these days.
Selling chocolate bars. I had a disorder. I was cutting up a frog, got lost in the fog, learning how to play recorder. If you only worked a little harder. If you worked a little harder.
So, he sounds great on the harmonica. He has like everyman vibes on the guitar, everyman vibes as a singer as well. And by that I don't mean not good in any way. Like they, if anything, his level of skill makes the story more authentic. You know, I don't think Steve Vai could do this. You know, and he could play the hell out of a guitar, but he couldn't get away with doing this. But yeah, his harmonica skills, he very crystal clear note. You hear a lot of people who, you know, haven't put a lot of time into harmonica. You hear two notes, or, you know, it doesn't sound super on pitch or pleasant even.
Lost in the fog, learning how to play recorder. If you only worked a little harder. If you worked a little harder. If you worked a little harder. If you worked a little harder, then you'd have a lot more. Shame and the blame's on you for being so damn poor. It ain't the banks.
I know this is about the message. This is more like a folk style, and this is about the message is the most important thing, I would think, in this genre. But I just noticed in that part right after the harmonica, there was a chord change. The first time the chord progression changed.
And you'd have a lot more. So the shame and the blame's on you for being so damn poor.
And it goes to major.
It ain't the banks, and it ain't the taxes. It ain't the payday loans and high rent homes and predatory fees and practices. Wave your dumb flag.
My God, this guy's like, I'd be very surprised if he's not a Bernie Sanders fan. He sounds like he's just saying Bernie Sanders stuff.
Whatever it means, but you should ask yourself, when it comes to health of the poor, really all that free if you worked a little harder.
There, we got that. All right, so yeah, we had, if you had a capo on, this would be, so A minor to F, thinking of it as a capo. Under the F. And then this figure is just a capo, so don't think about it. You'd put your capo here on the 3rd fret and then play a C chord. And then G. Right, so it does sound. I don't know. It sounds like quite a change. I mean, it's not like they're changing keys or anything like that, but it's suddenly much happier. All right.
Comes to hell for the poor, really all that free if you worked a little harder. If you worked a little harder. If you worked a little harder, you'd have a lot more. So the blame and the shame's on you for being so damn poor, yeah.
Just him out in the field, eh? That's pretty dope. That's pretty sweet. Just grab your camera and your acoustic guitar, find a spot out in the field with nobody there, and start shooting. You can't go wrong. Well, I'm sure a lot of people could go wrong, but Jesse can't go wrong with that. Jesse cannot go wrong with that in any way whatsoever. That sounded awesome. I like what he stands for. Yeah, I mean, as far as, I mean, his voice is a little froggy. I think anyone with ears can hear that. But I like, he just sounds like a good person. And I guess he's got a high enough level of charisma that I'm willing to listen to his froggy voice and hear what he's got to say. And as it turns out, what he has to say is, it's a powerful message, and I think worthy of saying. What do you guys think? Definitely got that Bernie Sanders kind of vibe, though. I think that's kind of his leaning, if I would guess. And yeah, I would guess he's probably left of the Democratic Party. If you guys know, I don't want to get into an argument about politics, though. That's not my thing. So, check you guys on the next one, I guess. If you made it to the end of the video, put a YO down in the comments. The YO lets me know you made it to the end of the video.